Hi, loved ones. It is I, lovely one. I know you probably just watched that bomb-ass wig video I did, okay, to help you with your wig care. I am now going to do my head wrap tutorial. This goes out to Nikki Love. This is for you, love. I believe that's your last name. It's a lot of Nikki's. She's been asking me to do this for the longest, along with some other people. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 styles of hair wraps that I hope you enjoy. And don't forget, practice makes perfect. You might not get it right on the first time, but keep going, keep being diligent about it, and you will achieve it, okay? When I first started, it was a mess. I was so discouraged. But my mom kept telling me, keep trying, keep doing it, keep doing it. So shout out to my mom, rest in peace. Shout out to her for being that sweet mom that she was. Okay, so now, one thing I want to say, yes, I have a chair in my bathroom. Standing up was just not going to give you guys the full effect, okay? And because I'm recording from my device, then this is what we have to work with. So I hope you guys can follow along, okay? And that you'll be able to see. I wanted you to be able to see what's going on. Now, one thing about hair wraps. My hair is thick and short, but it's also thinning in certain places. So I'm not going to be able, my results are going to be different from your results if you have thick hair, or if you're wearing braids or something to that effect, okay? So you want to make sure you use some variations. My hair is twisted, flat twisted up under here, so I am now wearing a stocking cap. If you really want to get fancy with it and you really want to make sure that your hair is not like, a lot of things can really snatch your hair out, so you can also use a silk scarf on your head, like so. To cover your hair up, because any type of cotton or stocking cap will kind of break your hair. So if you're in that area of your hair life that you're watching what you put on it and you don't want any breakage, then I would suggest a silk, nice thin silk wrap, see? Okay. Alright, so my first style is the one you probably just saw in my other video, the one that I always wear. Now, these that I'm using are basic neck scarves, cotton neck scarves. This is a neck scarf. This is a neck scarf. Every scarf that I have one piece in there that's just a piece of material that was given to me by my coworker because I was into the headscarf. But this is neck scarves. You also want to make sure you use cotton. If you use a silk scarf as a wrap, it's going to slide off and it won't hold. The only way it'll hold is if you put something thicker, cotton, up under it, then use your silk scarf. But that's another video. I'll show you that later. So, you want to go with the neck scarves or have your material where it's long vertically like this. See, I don't know the measurements, but this is the top part vertically. And you see how long it is? It's pretty long. So there's two ways to achieve this. This is the Nefertiti look I'm going to show you. My favorite way is not the way I'm going to show you right now. But sometimes I'm just like, okay, let me just do it this way. Well, you fold it in half, like so, right? So it's very long, so you fold it in half lengthwise. Now it will give you a difference, and I'm going to show you that too. See, this is what I like to call neat head wrap. Neat. Because you're folding it in half lengthwise. So you take this, You see how it's like almost like an H or an M. And you go to the nape of your neck, like so. Bring the two pieces together. You want them evenly together. Make sure the back is tight around your nape. Not tight, but just around your nape, hugging your nape. And you crisscross. And come over like so. Take this part, wrap it around, like so. Bring it up and over and tuck. So because I went this way, we're going to take this side and go the opposite way. So make sure your scarf is not like all over the place. You take that, come around this way. I am a neat freak, especially when it comes to my head wraps. You want them to be looking nice and well put together. Bring it around and tuck like so. Okay, so this is the Nefertiti. I'm not quite finished because I want my V to be right in the center of my forehead. So you come over that way. Let's see, sometimes you're going to have pieces that come down like that. So you take that, bring it up, and tuck. Okay? You don't want it too tight around here, but you want it tight enough to where it's not gonna, you know, come loose on you and want to come apart. It's cotton, so it's really not gonna go anywhere. You see how easy that is? Always use a cotton scarf. Now, I'm gonna take this down and show you my messy way of doing it. Really quick. Messy way of doing it just means I'm not going to fold it like that. What I'm going to do is take it like this. Can you see that where it kind of got a V right here? Yep. Then you take that, go to the back. What it does is it gives you a little bit more crunch in your layering. Crunch meaning a little bit more texture in the scarf material. You do the same thing. Watch, I promise you it's going to look the same, but a little different. Come back around up like that. And remember, the thicker your hair is, the thicker your Nefertiti look is going to look. Okay? Do it like that. You see how it's even layered more at the top? Because you have more of the material to work with. So same. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. I wanted to change some settings. So do you see how this Nefertiti works? Like that. And then you see the back. See it somewhat. It's all smooth. You don't have anything to worry about. This makes my hair look so thick. That's because I didn't double up on the the wrap. So let me show you my scarves. These are just like a portion. This is one scarf. This is another scarf. This is another scarf. And then this is the one I'm gonna do the Badu bun with because it's like stretchy material. So let me go on and finish getting it in for you guys. And it's a lot of variations that you can do with head wraps. I'm giving you the basic styles. Let me take this off. I'm giving you the basic styles, the Nefertiti. Now I'm about to do a top bun. This is one of my favorite scarves. If you could see, it kind of has like this crunch to it, but you know, in terms of wrinkling. But I like this scarf. And I like this scarf for this particular head wrap. So once again, you fold it in half lengthwise. You're going to take it to the nape once again. Then you come up both pieces and you tie. Okay. Now you might have like a little opening like I do. For what I'm about to do, don't even worry about it. So I've only tied it once. And I'm going to wrap it around a nice little thick little bun. And then tuck. Okay. And then tuck. So I went this way. Now you always go the opposite way. Also, you want to make sure that that top part of your bun is covered. Okay, you got it. So you're not just going down like that. So you kind of cover it over a little bit. And then you come around this way. And then you're going to tuck like so. Uh-oh. See, I like it to come like right here, right just above my eyebrows. And then you tuck. You're gonna have to work with it. Work the material, don't let it work you. Okay, that's all I can tell you. You gotta work it. It's just a scarf. It's just material. So just work it. Pretty, isn't it? That's one of my favorites because it shows my face. Very cool. And then you have just like this in the back. Rock it how you want it. Whatever kind of scarf you're comfortable with. But I like this. It's polyester blend with probably a little bit of silk. A certain percentage of silk. And then if you got your baby hair, make sure your baby hair is, I mean, you know, work it, girl, work it. So that's look number 2. Put these right here. Excuse me. Look number 3. Purple Rain, honey. Isn't that purple gorgeous? And that with the gold shimmer. I got this scarf from Ross. Dress for Less. So again, fold it halfway, lengthwise. This one is tricky. So instead of going to the back of the nape, always make sure that these ends, though, align, okay? So I'm going to the front. And I'm going to take this piece back, and I'm going to tie it one time. But I'm also going to come over to the right side of my nape because of the way I want for this one to go. So it will be like so, okay? So make sure the scarf is aligned on your forehead how you want it to be. You can tie this twice, but I wouldn't suggest it. You'll end up with a headache if you tie the crap out of these wraps, okay? Do not tie it tight. You're going to walk around all day with a headache. Tie it just snug enough for you, okay? So this one, I'm going to twist, not a deep twist. I mean, not a tight twist, but a nice little twist. Give it some type of definition. Just twist it around. Make sure it's neat. I tell you, I'm not just being like a stickler, but it does make a difference when you're doing and wearing head wraps. Okay? So you see how the color is coming through. So that's a little too tight. See, I wasn't even doing it tight, and it went tight. So just wrap it around till you get to the bottom. Come across the top of your head, or right here. Twist it, twist, and then you tuck it at the back. Just like so. So if your twist is not as thick, now let me show you another way. Loosen them up, loosen them up, loosen them up, okay? And then twist like that. Come up like so. Okay, this will give a little bit more definition, a bit more little poof to it. Bring it around like so. See? Bring it around like so. And you kind of end up with this beautiful, beautiful little puff. Then as you get down to this side of the ear, just twist it around and then tuck. Popping. You feel me? Like, so simple. So simple. Gorgeous, right? Like, queen status. No matter what you're doing, where you going. Hair, you having a bad hair day, put a hair wrap on. Now that's that one. I like to show you different scarves because of the different material, the different textures of the scarves. Kind of makes a difference with each one. It's pretty strange. So now this one, oh, it's my pinky cotton. It's one of my favorites. See? It's just a thin scarf, thin neck scarf, but it's cotton, okay? So I'm folding this lengthwise. Okay. Again, I'm a neat freak. So if you want to have it like kind of messy, by all means. But what I want for you to remember, bear in mind, messy scarves don't always come out good, okay? So you want to make sure that everything is cool. Even if you get to the point to where you want this to not align so much, you can bring this down and then you'll have a thinner part around your nape. It's up to you, however you want to do it. I hope that makes sense. So this one, I'm going to do what Beyonce did in one of her videos where she had like these knots on her head. And that's all it really is, are knots tied up. So you take the scarf to your nape. Remember, gotta be the same size. Bring it up. Make sure the nape is covered. And you tie. Tie. Tie another knot. Tie another one. Tie another one. So that's 3. And I'm going to do one more. Well, no, I'm going to leave it out like that. So she had it, forget this part, because this part shouldn't even be there. Always tuck. If you get like an extra piece of scarf or material, whatever, just tuck it. Ain't nobody going to know. So I took the knots, folded it down like that, so you'll have a high knot. Then you take it around. And tuck. Take this around and tuck. So simple, right? Like, don't get no simpler than that. You have like a little knot, little stick shift on your head, but hey, it's cultural, it's beautiful. We should really get back to wearing hair wraps. Like, it is really bomb. One more with this scarf. When I first started doing it and I wore it to work, everybody was like, okay. Because you want to be a trendsetter. You want to be a leader, not a follower. I'm a trendsetter. I like to set the trends. I don't follow trends. Okay, that's just me. So I'm going to show you how to do the pretty rose. This is a very good material for that. So put it on your head like so. I do it on my left. Bring it around your head. Make sure your head is covered and aligned along your face how you want it to be. Right? So just like we did the purple one, but this time we're on the left side and we're going to tie it as soon as we can get it tight. Just make a little knot. And tie it. See how it is? So it's a little bit across my forehead more than I like it. So I just lift it up and pull it back. Okay? So now, there's two ways you can do the pretty, beautiful rose. You can do one at a time. Twist one side at a time. And then roll. I'm going to show you them both. Because it does make a difference. If you just want like a little tight rose, roll and tuck, right? And you're literally just twisting it. You're not two-stranding, twist it. You're just twisting it down. Roll. Okay? Get all the way down. If you have a tag on the end of your scarf, make sure that that tag is tucked, okay? So then, go back around. Go around like that. And tuck. And you have a beautiful side rose. Okay? Now the other way is to not twist each piece individually. And then you shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Remember, when it's not so uniformed in how you have it, it creates more material, which creates more of a like definition, more volume, so to speak. So then you two-strand twist and then bring it around and you have a bigger flower and tuck and tuck. And you see, it's a thicker flower. Isn't that gorgeous? Right? All right. So that's that one. I hope these are working for you. So I think I got one more. That's it. For now, for today. This is just a regular piece of material that my coworker gave me. It's like cotton with a little bit of stretchiness, like maybe a little bit. So what I do is I fold it in half this way because I don't know what she cut. It didn't matter. I love the freaking colors of it. So when you get a piece of material with beautiful colors in it that you like, don't throw it away. You can make a head wrap out of that. Okay? So what I'm going to do is my Erykah Badu bun in the back. Watch. So, put it on my head like so. And then I'm going to tie it. But I'm not going to bring one end all the way through. Okay, that's going to be my basis of what I'm going to wrap it around. Okay, so tie, tie, tie. This is my favorite go-to when I'm running around. So, if you can see, I didn't bring it all the way through. So, but what I'm going to do is tuck that down and take that piece, tie it around, and tuck. I'm going to show you, so don't worry. Take the second piece, tie it around this way, and it creates this big ass bun in the back. That's so reminiscent of Erykah Badu. So see? You can see it. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. I hope you guys can see that. See? See? I know that was close, sorry. But you can kind of get an idea. So those are like the 5 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wraps. 5 hair wrap styles. It could be your go-to when you don't want to go to the salon or get your hair done, or you on your way to the salon. Who knows? But I hope this was helpful. Shout out to everyone. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video to you. But peace and blessings to you. Thank you for subscribing to Lovely One's channel. I appreciate you. I will be bringing you more videos in terms of beauty, health, and wellness. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell somebody. Lovely loves you. Bye.